Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something we all see constantly: social media captions.
Right.
Everyone puts so much work into the photos, the videos. But what about the words? Are they really pulling their weight?
That's a big question, isn't it? Because the
Exactly.
image might stop the scroll, yeah, but it's often the caption that actually gets someone to do something.
Exactly. And if you're looking to seriously boost your social media game, tools and analytics can really help. There's a site, rapidboost.net, that offers things like that, helps you refine messaging, grow your profiles. Worth checking out.
Good point. Having the right tools
Yeah.
makes a difference. But yeah, back to the captions, they're often treated as an afterthought, just some text you slap on.
Right. But our mission today really is to figure out what makes a caption work. Not just for likes, but, for actual results
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you. We've been digging into this comprehensive guide all about writing captions for social media success.
And the core idea that keeps popping up is think of your captions as a kind of secret weapon.
Ooh, I like that. A
It's like,
secret weapon.
yeah, they're not just filler. They're how you connect, how you persuade, how you guide people to whatever you want them to do next.
It's so easy to just think, oh, people are visual, they only care about the picture. But this guide really hammered home that the caption is the bridge.
Totally. It gives the context. It sparks that little bit of curiosity. And crucially, it tells people what the next step is. Click here, comment below, whatever it is.
And there's data on this, right? You mentioned something from Hootsuite.
Yeah, exactly. The guide cited this Hootsuite study. Get this, Ken. Captions that are actually thoughtful can boost engagement by up to 45%.
Wow, 45%. That's huge compared to just like basic or no captions.
It really is. It shows how much potential is being left on the table by so many people.
Okay, so that 45% definitely makes you pay attention. The guide broke down why they're so crucial into like three main reasons.
Yeah, three key things. First off, they humanize your brand.
Ah,
People connect with personalities, right? Not faceless companies. Your caption is where you show your voice, maybe your humor, just be relatable.
that makes sense. We buy from people or brands that feel like people we kind of get.
Precisely. So that's number one. Number two, the guide says, is adding value and clarity. The visual might grab them, but the caption answers, so what? And what now?
Right, it explains the why. Like, why should I care about this cool photo or this new feature? And what am I supposed to do about it?
Exactly. It adds the substance. And the third reason,
What's number three?
number three, is guiding the customer journey. Think of captions as like little signposts.
Okay.
A good question starts a chat. A useful tip builds trust. And a clear call to action. Well, that nudges them towards buying or signing up, and it moves them along from just seeing you to actually engaging.
Okay, the power is clear. Let's get practical. How do we actually write these high engagement captions? What's the anatomy?
Right. The guide broke this down really well, and it all starts, absolutely all starts, with that first line. The hook. Exactly. You've got maybe a second or two. That line has to grab them. Spark curiosity, ask a killer question, promise something valuable.
Yeah, the guide had a great contrast. Like, instead of just Monday workout,
Snooze.
right, try something like, what if your Monday routine could double your energy in 10 minutes? Totally different feel.
Instantly intriguing, right? It hits a pain point, low energy, and offers a specific, interesting promise. So, nail that opener. Then, the rest of the caption needs to keep that conversational vibe.
And stay on brand.
And stay on brand, absolutely. Use language your audience uses, but make sure it sounds like you. Witty if you're witty, confident if that's your style. Authenticity matters.
So no forcing it. Got it. What else?
Micro stories
Hmm?
or little scenarios. People love stories.
Oh, okay.
Instead of just listing features, maybe weave them into a tiny narrative people can picture. Remember that brunch example?
Oh, yeah, like you could be battling brunch crowds. Or you could have already smashed your workout with this 5-minute routine.
Exactly. It paints a picture, makes the benefit feel tangible, way more memorable than just saying quick workout.
Makes sense. What about like emojis and formatting? Do they matter?
They do, yeah, but use them wisely. A few relevant emojis, some line breaks. They make the caption easier to scan, less like a wall of text.
Right. Breaks it up, makes it inviting.
Bullet points can work too for key info. Just don't go crazy. The goal is readability, not clutter.
Good point. Keep it clean. And then the big one, the call to action.
Non-negotiable. Every single caption needs a purpose, and you need to state it clearly. What do you want them to do?
Comment, share, DM, click the link, buy.
Whatever it is, make it obvious. Don't hide it. Put it right there, usually near the end.
That bakery case study was powerful. The one that went from just fresh cookies to something like,
Yeah, like warm chocolate chip cookies just out. Only 12 left. DM us cookie and now W.
and their sellout time tripled. Or, sorry, they sold out 3 times faster.
3 times faster.
Hmm.
It shows what happens when you combine that little story warm cookies, limited batch, with a super clear urgent instruction. DM cookie. Simple.
Powerful stuff. Okay, so the guide also laid out, what, 5 specific tactics for making captions irresistible?
Yep, 5 proven tactics you can start using like today.
All right, let's hear them. Tactic number 1.
Ask questions that spark real conversation. Not just yes-no questions, but open-ended ones. Tailor them to your audience, your product.
So for like a clothing brand,
Mhm.
maybe what color makes you feel instantly confident for a Friday night?
Perfect. Or a business coach. What's the one thing holding back your growth right now? Get them thinking, get them sharing.
And there's research on this too, right? Sprout social fan questions get more comments.
Yeah, significantly more. It tells the platform, hey, people are engaging here.
Yeah.
Okay, tactic 2, the tell tease task formula.
Tell tease test. Okay, break that down.
Simple structure. Tell them something interesting or relatable. Tease a benefit or solution related to it. Then task them with a clear action.
Got an example.
Sure, tell. Feeling overwhelmed by your inbox. Tease. Imagine getting it under control with just one simple hack. Task. Comment focus below if you want the trick.
Ah, I see. Tell the problem, tease the solution, task the action. Neat. What's number 3?
Share bite-sized value or education. Mini tips, quick facts, little stories that solve a problem or teach something useful.
Like that weird salt and coffee tip the guide mentioned.
Exactly. Unexpected, helpful. It doesn't have to be directly selling. It builds trust, shows you know your stuff, elevates your authority.
Makes sense. Build goodwill.
Okay, number 4.
Build urgency. But this is crucial, authentically.
Right, no fake scarcity.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
That kills trust fast. But real urgency works. Only 3 spots left for the workshop, or flash sale ends tonight. If it's true, it motivates decision.
Authenticity is key. Got it. And the 5th tactic. Leverage social proof and user-generated content, or UGC.
Ah, testimonials, customer photos.
Exactly. Share success stories, reviews, what your actual customers are saying or creating. It's way more convincing than you just talking about yourself.
Like sharing, look what Sarah Lancet achieved using our method.
Perfect. It builds trust and creates FOMO, fear of missing out for others. They see real results and want in.
Okay, those 5 tactics are super actionable. Now, the guide also got into the psychology behind why this stuff works. That sounds interesting.
It really is. Understanding a bit of human psychology gives you an edge. First principle, reciprocity.
Give to get.
Basically, yeah. We're wired to return favors. So give value first, a great tip, a free download, even just a nice comment before you ask for something, makes people more willing to engage later.
Like building up social credit. What else?
Social validation. We look to others to see what's good, what's popular. So encourage sharing. Celebrate when people contribute. Make them feel part of the story. It signals status, belonging.
Make your followers feel valued, part of a community.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And we already touched on FOMO, fear of missing out. Use those real-time updates, limited offers carefully. Wow, half the tickets sold in the first hour. That kind of thing.
Creates that buzz, makes people act faster. And the last psychological bit.
This one's huge. Clarity beats cleverness. Every single time.
So don't get so caught up in being witty that people don't know what you're talking about.
Precisely. Your message, and especially your call to action, needs to be understood in like 3 seconds flat. No confusion.
That fitness coach example was great. She used inside jokes, got likes, but no clients.
Right. Then she switched to super clear CTAs like join April's boot camp, comments ring below for details, and signups jumped.
Clarity cuts through. Simple is often better.
Absolutely. And, all this needs to be adapted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because different platforms have different rules, different audiences.
Oh, definitely. You can't just copy-paste the same caption everywhere. What are the main differences we need to watch out for?
Well, take Instagram. Often shorter is better, but good storytelling works too. Key is getting that hook right at the start. Emojis help. CTA usually at the end. Mix up lengths, see what works.
Okay, Instagram, visual, hook-focused, mix it up. Facebook?
Facebook can handle longer stuff. Great for insights, building community. Longer stories, maybe more personal questions work well. Use formatting breaks, bullets to make it readable.
Right, people might read more there. TikTok.
Super short, super punchy. Video is king. Caption is support. Think hooks, trending hashtags, maybe a one-line challenge related to the video.
Gotcha. Short, sharp supports the video. LinkedIn.
Professional. Focus on value, expertise. Start bold, share results, maybe ask a question to spark industry discussion. CTA, often about networking or learning more.
Value and expertise focus. And Twitter or X.
Brevity, brevity, brevity.
Yeah.
One main idea. Strong CTA or question. Hashtags are important for reach, but be intentional.
Keep it tight. So tailoring is crucial. And checking analytics.
Oh, absolutely essential. You have to watch your numbers on each platform. What gets saves, shares, clicks, comments, what's actually leading to results. Double down on that. Adjust what's not working.
Constant learning process. Okay, this has been a ton of great info. If someone listening wants to start improving right now, what are the immediate steps?
Okay, step 1. Get crystal clear on your audience and your offer. What language do they use? What are their real questions? Nail that first.
Know who you're talking to. Step 2.
Brainstorm hooks first. Before writing the whole caption, write like 3 different opening lines. Which one grabs you the most?
Focus on that critical first impression.
Okay. Step 3. Map out the caption structure. Use a framework.
Oh.
Tell T's task. Question. Tip plus CTA. Get the basic flow down.
Don't just start writing randomly. Have a plan.
Exactly. Step 4. Edit. Cut the fluff. Kill the jargon. Make it super clear and concise.
Clarity, clarity, clarity. Step 5.
Add those visual breaks. Line breaks, maybe a relevant emoji or 2. Make it easy on the eyes.
Improve scannability.
Step 6. Strong, singular CTA. One clear action per post. Don't confuse people with multiple requests.
One job for the reader.
And finally, step 7. Test and review. A/B test different hooks, CTAs, lengths, and religiously check your analytics. See what works, do more of it.
Test, measure, learn, repeat. The guide also suggested checking out top captions in your niche, right?
Yeah, brilliant exercise. Analyze maybe 20 top performing posts in your field. What are they doing well? Learn from the best.
Great practical advice. Wow. So the bottom line really is that captions aren't just decoration. They're like the engine of social media growth.
Totally. They turn passive scrolling into active engagement. They move people from just looking to actually connecting and hopefully converting.
It's about moving from monologue to dialogue, isn't it? Using words to build that connection.
Absolutely. And the real key is start now. Don't just think about it. Pick 1 or 2 things we talked about and try them on your very next post.
And track it. See what happens. Watch your engagement, watch your clicks, watch your sales if that's your goal. See if it makes a difference.
Exactly. Your ideal customers, your audience, they're out there. They're waiting. And sometimes all it takes is the right caption to be the invitation they need.
So here's something to think about. Now that you know how powerful captions can be, what kind of conversation are you going to start today? Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.